Okay, hi, this is Zed from Just Saying Asia. I'm here with Leinil at Asia Pop Comic Con in Manila. Hi, Leinil.
Hi.
So Lionel's done a lot of great work in comics, and you've been around for a while.
Yeah.
How did you begin?
Since 1997. Extraordinaire was over there. He actually tried to form a studio around 1996 and 97. He tried to form a studio in the Philippines to do some work for Wildstorm, which is like Image Comics at that time.
Yeah.
And I was one of the guys who sent in work, and he, luckily he liked my work enough to give me a shot. And so I trained under him for a year, and then brought my stuff over to Marvel Comics around 1996, 97, and then I got a lucky break, and I found myself in Wolverine. So, yeah.
I mean, you mentioned Wolverine, and that was the first time I saw your artwork, and I totally loved it. The truth was, I wasn't a very big fan of the art that was before, that came before. But then I thought you captured Wolverine. But why do you think that was so?
It was just, I guess, lucky that I happened to like the same, the stuff that I liked during that time. I was influenced by the artists that that you happen to like. For example, Wills. At that time, I was looking at Aaron Weissenfield a lot. He did Death Row Wolverine, so I was looking at Travis Charest, looking at the Image people. And for example, if at that time, if I did manga, for example, I wouldn't have been a good fit for Wolverine. You wouldn't have liked my stuff. So I could have been an equally good artist, but in a different style, and I might not have the same success. So I think it's a lot of luck involved. My style just happens to be what was in style during that time.
And you've moved on since then. You've done a lot of other work, a lot of great stuff.
Yes.
AVX. What's the next big thing? What do you want to do?
I'm doing Star Wars stuff for now, Marvel. So I just finished the Civil War II series, and now I'm doing Darth Vader Annual, and more Star Wars stuff. I hope. Just, a lot of fun.
So, what do you think about the Force Awakens?
Come again?
What do you think about the new Star Wars movie?
I'm very excited. I've said it before. Like, I'm looking forward to it because of J.J. Abrams. I mean, we've seen Star Wars before with the Phantom Menace and all stuff, and it could be. Yeah. But with J.J. Abrams, I'm quite confident it's going to be good. I'm very excited, actually.
And you've been around the world doing work, meeting up with artists. The first time I met you was in Singapore. What do you think about Asia? I mean, Philippines has got a very strong growth in terms of artists and talent. What about outside of the Philippines?
I think we're seeing a lot of people, like for example in Indonesia, there's a studio, like my colorist is Sanigo from Indonesia. I think Singapore has a strong concept art group of talented people who are known worldwide. Probably not in comic books yet. Maybe you have a few, but I think it's just a matter of influence. Like the Philippines just happens to be very Americanized of all Asian countries, so we were lucky to be exposed to comics earlier than our neighbors, and the rest of the Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. You guys are heavier into the concept art world with digital painting and stuff, and starting to get into comics as well. So I think it's just the exposure. We were exposed to different stuff. So our artists, we're just equally talented. We're just we were just funneled through different art forms. Like, we're into American comics. Some are into video games, movie design, concept art. So yeah, we actually in the Philippines we don't have a strong concept art. I would think I'm not aware of a strong concept art group, unlike for example Singapore.
Last two questions, very simple ones.
Okay.
Who's been your favorite character to draw?
Well, it's always been Wolverine, so I'm a huge Wolverine fan until now. I don't think I'll ever get tired of drawing him.
And if you could draw anyone else, that you have not drawn before, who would it be? That one person that you just...
Oh, I would love to draw more. There's a lot actually. I would love to draw more Spider-Man in a series because I've done like an issue here and there, an appearance in Avengers and stuff like a Spider-Man, and maybe a Batman series in the far future. Because right now I'm very happy with Marvel. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of Marvel stuff for a long time. So maybe maybe in a decade or two. And yeah.
You know what, Leinil? It's great meeting you again.
Oh, you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man.
A decent fist away. Henderson! Oh, it's in there!